Hi friends, welcome to SriSai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Zoned Date Time class in Java Programming. So what is this Zoned Date Time class? So Java provides Zoned Date Time class which is available in java.time package, using which we can work with date, time with its time zone, including the offset. So this class is available in java.time package zoned date time. It is a immutable class. So once we create a zoned date time object, we cannot modify it, but we can reassign with a new zoned date time. And this class also provides date time fields along with precision of nanoseconds, as well as it also provides time zone with zone offset. So this zone offset helps us to work with local date times of a particular country. So if we see the description of the class, java p java.time.ZonedDateTime. So open the command prompt, go to the working directory and issue this command. Right, so it is a final class which provides static methods to create a zoned date time, and it also provides some instance methods using which we can work with zoned date time, like get offset, get zone, get local date time, get local date. Similarly, we can also use get, we can also convert to offset date time. So we also have methods to get year, month value, day of a month, day of a year, hour, minutes, seconds, and also provides methods to add plus years, plus months, plus weeks, plus days, plus hours, plus minutes, plus seconds, including nanoseconds. Also minus of years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, and nanoseconds. Right, it also provides methods to create a date time formatter as per our requirement format. And then we also have a method parse. So static method parse. So we have to pass a sequence of characters for a valid date time format. Valid date time with offset as well as zone. It will create a zoned date time. Right, so we can also create a zoned date time using off method. So this off method, it takes local date, okay, right? So it takes local date time with zone ID. We can also use one more off method which takes local date, local time with zone ID as input parameters. Right, so let us try to demonstrate all these methods, okay, using a small program, Java zoned datetime class example1.java. So take a new page. So first write comments at the beginning of the program. Import java.time package, java.time.format package. So take the main class with main method and save this program in your working directory. So let us start with creating an instance of zoned datetime using static now method. So it returns zoned datetime ZDT, print ZTT. So save this program, come to the command prompt and then compile the program. Java zoned datetime class example1.java. No errors on successful compilation and print it. So if you see here, we got zone Asia Calcutta with offset plus 530 hours, date as well as with time with millisecond, nanosecond precision. Right. So on this zoned date time object reference, get zone, get offset. So the zone is Asia Calcutta, get offset plus 530 hours. Save it, recompile, and then run it. So zone Asia Calcutta offset plus 530 hours. Next, let us perform other operations, static methods which are available in zoned datetime. So ZDT dot to offset datetime. So it will convert zoned datetime to offset datetime to local datetime to date to local time. So save it, recompile, and then run it. So it is converting to date time with offset. Zone is missing. Next, date and time. Offset and zone is missing. Only date, only time. Local date, local time. So these are like conversion methods. Next. So from this zoned date time, get year, get month value, get day of a month, day of a year out of 365 days, get hour, get minute, get seconds. Right. So save it, recompile, and then run. So get year, get month, day of a month, day of a year, hour, minutes, seconds. Right. So next, let us work with adding plus. Okay. So zoned date time dot plus years. So plus 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. So since it is an immutable class, we cannot modify the original ZTT zoned object, datetime object, but we can reassign back to the same reference variable. So print zoned datetime object reference. So recompile and then run. So plus 1 year 2022 plus 1 month, actually it should be third month, but since the date of a month is 26 plus 1 week we also given, so 26 means it will go to March. So plus 1 month means March plus March 26 plus 1. It will go to April 2nd plus 1, April 3rd time. So 20 hours, 52 minutes, 37 seconds. Right. So offset and this zone is not changed. Right. So next let us do minus. We'll get the current system, zone and date time. So ZDT minus 1 year, minus 1 month, minus 1 week, minus 1 day, minus 1 hour, minus 1 minute, minus 1 second. Print ZDT zoned datetime object. So recompile and then run it. So it is again back to 2021 February 23rd. Okay, right. So here we are doing minus 1 week and 1 month. Okay, right, and then 19 hours 52 minutes. Okay, right, so 47 seconds. So offset and zone is unchanged. Right. So next let us perform date time formatter. So I'm creating an object reference of date time formatter DTF. So date time formatter dot static method of pattern. So dd YY space hours colon minutes colon seconds. So we'll apply this to DTF. So zoned date time dot format method. So it will take date time formatter object reference as input. So pass DTF. So it will return a string of our date time formatter. So store that in formatter zone date time. So print FZDT. So save it, recompile, and then run it. So this is our date, month, year, space, hours, minutes, and seconds. Right. So next, let us work with zoned date time using parse method. Right. So zoned date time ZDT2. So zoned date time dot static method parse. So here you have to pass sequence of characters. So 2021 -01 -14 time 8:30 hours 40 minutes, offset plus 530, zone in square brackets Asia by Kolkata. So save this and print ZDT2. Recompile. Okay, so we have a small, yeah. So let us remove this comment from the last and then run it. So this is the, yes, zone date time 2 using parse method. Right. So next, let us get back to off method. Right. So I'm using zoned datetime dot static method off, for which I'm passing three parameters: local date, local time, and zone ID. So I have to create this three object references. So local date LD is equals to local date dot off, which is a static method in local date, 2021 month January 14th date. Similarly, local time dot off 9 hours 45 minutes 30 seconds. Similarly, zone ID dot off Asia by Kolkata. So store this instances in the respective object references LD, LT, ZIT, and pass that as a parameter to off static method of zoned datetime, which will return zoned datetime object reference ZDT3. So print ZDT3. So save it, come to the command prompt, recompile, and then run it. So this is 2021 January 14, time 9 hour 45 minutes 30 seconds plus 530 hours, Asia by Kolkata zone. So this is how we can also pass here, instead of local date local time, we can directly pass local date time class object reference. So this is how we are supposed to work with zoned date time class, which is available in java.time package to work with date, time, offset, and also zone of the country. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.